Hi everyone. Now we are discuss about the topic of machine learning techniques. First, we are see about what is mean by machine learning. Machine learning is a type of artificial intelligence that allows machines to learn from data and improve their performance in the over time. For example, we see about the one of the techniques used in the machine learning means we used multiple techniques, chess, carom boards, some of the quizzes and puzzle solving mainly used in this techniques. Now we are see about what is mean by machine learning. Machine learning is the study of algorithm that improve their performance. It based on some of the tasks with the experience making that. It is mainly playing the two roles. One is the statistics and another one is the computer science. It is playing the two roles of the machine learning. The machine learning algorithms are able to detect the patterns in the data and learn from their order to make their own predictions. In this machine learning, it will be works in the four categories. First, it train the data, then it can be learn the data, and then it is the third step is improving the data, and then last one is it can be used to predict the data. Why we again it is used to why we again it is based upon the what is mean by machine learning technique means. First, we introduced about the Herbert Human, learning is the any process by which a system improves performance from the experience. In the machine learning, again and again, we tell about that it based on this, it based on that the experience, performance based on the experience only we learn that method. It have the performance means it like that use it to like that means it is the P, and the some of the tasks we used is T, which based on the experience used that E. So only a well-defined learning, machine learning task is given by P, T, and E. That is again we see about the traditional programming and we compare to the machine learning programming means the traditional programming we see about the data and the program will give the computer then only we got the output from the traditional programming method, but we see nowadays we use it to the machine learning process. The data and the output directly give to the computer, and then we got the program in this machine learning methods. Then we use it to the machine learning process means it is the human. First, we compare to the four categories. First, the category means it is the human. Human does not exist in this navigation mask means also it is used to one of the person not used in this the mask means also it is used to process in this method. The second one again it's compared to the human only, but the human cannot explain their expertise based on the one of the audio used to the speech recognition. Again, then it is used to the one of the neural network model. Also, it is used in the computer networks. And last, it based upon the model based on the huge amount of the data used to the biometric systems. It is mainly used in this machine learning process. Then we used about the applications of the machine learning means first we see about the application is the retail. Again, we use it to the customer relationship management system based on the supermarket. Some of the shopping malls we based upon the retail system, and then next we use it to the speech recognition. Also, one of the main application used in this method. Translate the human speech into the human speech into written text. Also used in the one of the application, and the next user to the finance, manufacturing, medicine, telecommunication, bioinformation system, web mining system. All the systems are be used in this applications in the machine learning method. Machine learning growth, how will be it is increased in this technique means again we before slide we see about the speech recognition system, and also the speech recognition it is combinedly access to the computer vision model, medical outcomes, robot control, computational biology methods we already used in this growth of the machine learning method. One of the example we already see that the it is the chess board like that. It is the Samuel's checkers player method. Also, it is used to the one of the example. And this machine learning, it has used to the three types. One is the types of learning is it is used to one of the first type is the supervised learning, and second one is the unsupervised learning, and third one is the semi-supervised learning, and final one is the reinforcement learning. First, we see about the supervised learning means it is directly training the data. The training the data that includes the outputs also. That includes the outputs means it depends upon the input they directly giving to the outputs. Unsupervised learning means training the data does not include the desired outputs. It is also used to the independent variable. Semi supervised learning means training the data includes based upon the few desired outcomes only. Reinforcement learning means it rewards from sequence of the actions. Sequence of the actions will be used in this method. Again, we discuss about the types briefly discuss about the types of the machine learning algorithms. Means the machine learning algorithm. Already we see about the types, but we mainly focus upon the three types. One is the supervised learning. Second one is the unsupervised learning. Third one is the reinforcement learning. First, we see about the supervised learning means the supervised learning. Already we see about what we tell that training the data includes the desired outcomes only. For example, we say that one of the example user to one of the person. We see about the one person means depends upon the input desired output will be produced means one person how purchased the one shoe means the age depends upon the age. For example, the age of the person will be the 5 or it is the 10, 50. Depends upon this shoe size will be desired. So only the age of the person will decide to the shoe size. That is one of the example of the supervised learning. The supervised learning it has the types, multiple types. The first we see about the regression model. The regression model it is used to the independent predictors. This independent predictor also it is used to the continuous process of the dependent and independent variables. It have the two types. One is the regression has the two type. One is the linear regression and another one is the polynomial regression is used. One is the linear regression and the another one is the polynomial regression is used in this method. And then second one is the decision tree method. Third one is the random forest and last one is the classification model. This classification model again it is divided into the multiple types of k and it is the k nearest neighbor algorithm. Some of the trees based upon the decision tree methods and one of the process of the logistic regression based upon the logistic regression process navy based method, and finally it is used to the support vector machine model. It is mean by the SVM. Also, it is used to the n-dimensional space that discretely classifies the data points only. That discretely data points only used in this method. And second method is the one now we see about the supervised learning. And second method is the unsupervised learning. It is the patterns such a process of the unsupervised learning. It is the process of patterns from the input data without any references to label the outcomes. It is used again classified used to the unsupervised learning. One is the clustering. It is the grouping of the data, which is the examples used to the k-means clustering, hierarchical clustering, mean shifted density based. And another one is the k-means algorithm also used in this method. And second one is the a dimensional reduction method, and third one is the association analysis. Also it is used to the a priori algorithm. We find out reduction of this reduction analysis method also used in this method, and last one is the hidden Markov models. And like that used to the dimensional reduction process means it reducing the dimension of your feature sets. For example, one of the example we use it to the principal component analysis method used in this process. That's all. This reinforcement learning means it based upon the rewards from the sequence of the actions only. Mainly, we focus upon the supervised learning and unsupervised learning in this process. Okay, that's all. Thank you.